Hey guys, MC here, back again with another video, and today I bring you Studio Series 86 Bonecrusher. I was able to find him the other day at my Walmart. I tried buying it online, and then it said it was going to get delivered, but then it said it was a delay. So left it at that. After work, I went to the same store and loaded the hole in the aisle, hanging on the pegs. It was Bonecrusher, just sitting there. So canceled my online order and just bought them in stores. So I don't know what happened there, but oh well, I got him either way. So let's take a look at the packaging here. You got a nice little Bonecrusher face there. Nice little description photo. Nothing around back. There is some action shots there. Little description of him. 2 of 6, which I believe that's an error. There you have Devi looking all menacing. And yeah, nothing to cry home about. So we'll just toss that out of the way. And there you have Bonecrusher and all his Bonecrushery goodness. So happy that I was able to get these two, the Bonecrusher and Scrapper. Same with the both aerial bots. That was my main goal, trying to find the first couple of them so I can complete Devastator and Superion eventually. So yeah, just lucky enough to find them. I know a lot of people in my area are looking for them, so they're just rolling out now. So I don't know how readily available he will be, but hey, just happy to add him to the collection. So yeah, let's take a look at him. Take a look at his face sculpt here. Nice silver. Nice red, picking out the visor. Got his bucket head there. Nice tampo of the Constructicon logo. Some nice red paint there. Overall, he's not really, painted to the extreme. He's got some silver down here in the legs, but most of it's like right here. Mostly green. But yeah, still a cool little figure. So yeah, his head is on this little up and down joint there. You can go left and right. You can go look up about that far, look down about that far. His chest gets in the way, so I don't know what he will be looking at down here, but it is what it is. Arms, they are 360. You can go all the way around. You can go up about that much. It does have a ball joint, obviously, here. Go full 360 just for transformation. No arm joints or hand joints or anything like that. Legs go about that far, so he can do the full splits if he so pleased to. He does have a knee joint, and it's stiff, but yeah, you can bend it about 90 degrees there. It does swivel, and that just locks in. It's really stiff. That little clip there goes in really well. Foot articulation, as you saw. As far as transformation goes, you can move his feet, lock him in. He does have a little bit of tiltage, nothing too crazy, just enough. I don't want to pull too hard, but just enough to pose him in some spots. Oh, maybe he does go far. Oh, there we go. That one was just really tight then, because I don't want to break that. So I'm a liar. It goes about that far. Okay, there we go. I didn't want to break it, so you can go that far. He does have waist articulation, but you have to remove the shovel here, just for transformation. And you can swivel him, so you can put him in some poses, but the shovel's going to be always out of place, so it's going to look off. But if that's something you can work with, then make it work. But I'm just going to be T-posing him for the rest of the video. But yeah, pretty cool. We'll put him down. Arms are getting tired. The only accessory he comes with is his little blaster. Nothing too crazy compared to what Scrapper came with. So yeah, Bone Shaker's pretty cool. Let's check him out next to his brethren. There is Scrapper right there. As you can see, they're roughly the same height. This guy's just cost more because he has the extra weapons. He goes 34 and he's 24. So can you justify it for just one of the weapons? I guess, but it is what it is. He's got more paint and detail, so for the most part, so that would justify the price hike. So there you go. So yeah, around back, this is just the connector port. This comes separate in the box. You just snap it back on for the Devastator mode, and this goes up, so you can have him pose with that up if you like. If not, you can just keep it back here. That's what the instructions tell you to do anyways. Get him out of the way. So yeah, let's get this guy transformed into his shovel mode, bulldozer mode, whatever you want to call him mode. Pretty simple transformation, nothing to cry home about. Basically, we'll start with his legs because they're simple. Just collapse that in, just like that. It'll snap into place. Arms, you want to do a 360. It's on a double hinge back here. So this slot's going to go into that green tab here. So you just want to move that forward and then bring that up and line it up and clip in. Same thing with the other side. Spin that around, bring that up a little bit, and then line it up just like that. So that's out of the way for now. We're going to open up the shovel, plop that down, so we can get his head into the hole there, and that's where he's going to reside for the rest of the show. So we can bring the canopy up. We'll bring this up as well just to get things out of the way. So this is going to bend down at the hinge to that far, just like that. So we can get some of this backpack out of the way, because we're going to swing these arms around. So you're going to bring these guys up just like that. Just like that, and it's got a hinge right here. We're going to swing that in, and it's going to peg in here. There's a little peg there, and then it's just going to slot into that little area there, and then it's going to peg together on the arms. I'll show you here. Bring that in, and then that peg is going to go into the little notch inside of that one, and then just soft tab. On the front here, this clip is going to go in between the arms, so it's going to hold that pretty securely. Just like that. So you can bring the canopy up. This is going to lay flat on the bottom here, and you won't be able to see that after we put this in vehicle mode. Move that up and then bring this down, and that way it's going to line up and look pretty nice. The legs, we're going to swing back around just like that, and there's going to be a couple of connection spots here. As you can see, there's that tab, or this tab's going to go into that slot, and then there's one on the black part here. It's going to go right into here. So I'm trying to line everything up here because this one sometimes is out of whack for me. Just like that, and clip in, and then just like that, clip in, and then we're almost done. And then for the shovel, this clip here that originally went into here is going to go into the bottom slot there. You're just going to bend this down and get that in there, and it'll clip in just nicely. And then yeah, there you have your little bulldozer mode. Extremely green, like neon green, but overall nicely compact. As I drop them, I like the vehicle mode. No wheels. I wish it would have came with a little bit of wheels just to stick out so you can roll them back and forth. But he does slide. He slides very well. There's, you know, bulldozers like to slide around. But yeah, pretty cool figure. I like the vehicle mode. You can store his gun. You got 2 spots on top. I like to choose this one here. So you have a bulldozer with a gun coming at you. So let me get his buddy Scrapper here, and we'll show you how they look together. And there you have the Brothers of Destruction put all together. So yeah, pretty cool vehicle modes. I can't wait to get the Devastator to go with these guys, just to complete the whole family. But yeah, pretty cool figure. I wish he had wheels, that way you can roll around with this guy, but it is what it is. But yeah, pretty cool figure, guys. So hopefully you're able to find them at your local store if you wanted them. I don't know if you want to trust Walmart's website and order it from here. I'll order from there and get them delayed like I did. But if you're able to see them at the store ready for delivery, I'm pretty sure it's in the store, so I would just walk in there. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Thanks again for checking out my video. Hope to see you again, and please like and subscribe. Catch you around. Take care.